Last Chance Kitchen.
Got no confidence in me, chef.
Brandon's slimy tartar had him packing his knives.
Digging, man. Just twist it.
Can he muster the strength to rebound quickly?
You gonna make it?
Yep. You?
I don't know.
Or will Pablo fry the competition?
We're still cheering for you, Pablo.
I know you are.
This is Last Chance Kitchen, brought to you by Hidden Valley Ranch.
I'm excited about Last Chance Kitchen because I've worked for a really long time in a lot of hard kitchens, and I've spent my entire life perfecting my craft. I came here to be top chef, and I need to get back into the competition.
Hey, Brandon. Welcome to Last Chance Kitchen. Bet you're wondering why he's here.
I never have expectation.
Ah, okay. The 5 chefs that were already eliminated competed together, and he won.
This is gonna be tough. He's getting another chance, he's gonna be hungry, and I know it's gonna be a big challenge.
You got eliminated in your competition because that tartar was really slimy.
All of us commented on this slime factor.
I think it was from the emulsifier that I used to thicken it, and it was too
What
much.
did you emulsify with?
I used xanthan gum.
Not quite sure why you used xanthan gum.
Yeah, just twist it.
I could just get one bite in and that was it. I pushed it away.
Yeah.
I have a real aversion to slimy foods, which is the reason why I dislike okra.
Digging, man.
Well, we're gonna rub it in a little more. Today you're gonna have to work with foods that have my least favorite texture, foods that are inherently slimy. Look what we have here. It's slime time.
I'm definitely not a fan of slimy ingredients. As I see all the ingredients on the table, I don't like any.
It's a whole table full of my favorites. There's the okra up there. We have some natto, yeah, another one of my favorites. Jellyfish up there too, huh? And probably one of my least favorites, the mountain yam. When grated is really slimy. If left whole, it's slimy enough as soon as you bite into it. All right, this ought to be great. So your challenge is to take 2 of these ingredients, 1 protein and 1 plant, and make a dish that hopefully isn't so slimy and I actually enjoy. You have 30 minutes, and your slime starts now.
I've never done the yam noodles. They're really chewy.
I go for the snails. I also grab the Japanese mountain yam noodles.
Oh, doing 3.
And then I also grab some seaweed for an added touch. And the slime on seaweed is honestly pretty minimal.
Hey, Pablo, what 2 slimy ingredients did you grab?
Jellyfish and okra.
Jellyfish and okra.
Yum.
Pablo grabs the okra, and the first thing I can think is why. It's Tom's least favorite thing.
Everyone knows that Tom hates okra, and the first chance that I got to cook okra for him, I was going to take it. The first thing that I do once I grab my okra and the jellyfish is taste the jellyfish.
Are they gritty?
Super salty.
Super salty.
I'm gonna rinse it first, and then I'm gonna dry it in the oven, and then I'm gonna freeze it, kind of like a cured meat.
Brandon, what are you gonna make?
Definitely going Asian. I'm basically gonna make a noodle dish.
What slimy ingredients do you have?
I picked snails and yam noodles.
I can add stands, nails. I think those are 2 very slimy components, and he's gonna be needing to use them wisely on the dish, or the texture is not gonna be so great.
Are you gonna use the wakame as well?
I think so. I think I'm gonna finish the noodles with a little julienne wakame and then a little crispy nori on top. I know that I can make these 3 ingredients work together, and I think it's always gonna be in my benefit to use as much off the table as possible.
I think it was a wise choice, the ingredients you picked.
Whatever, Nini.
But we're still cheering for you, Pablo.
I know, Kate. I know you are. I know you are.
Classic Pablo.
The biggest thing is to get my dashi on. I need a flavorful broth that has a lot of dimension to it, so the more time I can get for it to cook, the better.
How are you gonna make your okras not slimy, Pablo?
I'm gonna make a tempura.
Ooh, it's like a gateway recipe for okra.
I want to show Tom that even though he may not like certain ingredients, I can work it on a way that he's gonna like it.
Pablo, I want you to make a really good dish, just not that good of a dish.
We'll see about that.
For my dish, I'm using 2 ingredients that I rarely use. I just need to make sure that I try my tempura first, and hopefully he'll like it.
It's kind of fun to watch.
It's a good challenge. Yeah, this is.
How does it taste, Pablo?
I don't like okra, but it tastes pretty good.
Slimy?
No.
The finger wave.
No,
No, it gave you the no.
I'm a little jealous that I don't have a jumpsuit on, guys.
Well, I
That's
gave
a
you the
life
opportunity.
decision. Don't even blame it on us.
And I'm pretty into this. I know. You look badass.
The real question is do each one of you own one of these, or
No.
did one person have all
I went
these?
shopping in Nini's closet. Are you gonna season the jellyfish with anything?
No, it's super salty. I'm gonna under-season my stuff, actually.
For my dish, I decided to use beef to be the star. Even though I will use okra, I know Tom doesn't like it so much, so I need to make sure to introduce another very strong flavored component, such as the steak or black garlic aioli.
Are you excited to eat this?
No, not at all.
It's like Fear Factor for you?
It's close. It's very close. Yeah.
Pablo, 13 minutes.
Heard that?
Brandon, what's going on?
You know, I'm just
What
here.
kind of slimy stuff you working up for me now?
I got some snails. I'm gonna use a little bit of the wakame, and then I have some mountain yam noodles.
Oh, mountain yam noodles. How are you making them?
Basically, I'm gonna make almost like a combination between a dashi and a ponzu, but I'm gonna use some of these brine dried shrimp. And then I made a good like wakame stock with a little bit of spice, some chilies.
How are you making the noodles?
The noodles I'm gonna blanch to get a lot of
Oh,
the.
I see you blanch it.
Yeah, and then I'm
And does that get the slime out?
it'll get a decent amount of it out. I can't make it all disappear, but I can get pretty close.
All right. Sounds good. Oh, okra, my favorite.
No, chef?
So, besides the steak, which actually looks safe,
Yeah.
you have okra over there and
Yeah,
jellyfish.
I've never used jellyfish.
But if you've never cooked jellyfish, how do you know how to cook jellyfish?
I'm not cooking, actually. I'm dehydrating it, and then I'm freezing it now to like grate it over the
grated
dish.
jellyfish.
So
I've never eaten them.
that is pretty good.
So you've eaten it before?
I just tried it. No, I just tried it.
Oh.
So I'm gonna sear the steak, and then I'm gonna plate it with some tempura okra, some black garlic aioli, and I'm gonna grate the.
Oh, sounds good.
Will you save us a bite, Chef?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
I'll save you plenty. Yep, 5 minutes, Chef, 5 minutes.
Come on, guys.
5 minutes, chef. You gonna make it?
Yep. You?
I don't know. It's like a workout, Pablo. What else you got left there, Pablo?
I'm finishing my steak,
Uh-huh.
the okra, and that's it.
Three minutes left, Chef, 3 minutes.
3 minutes, chef. I'm using a little bit of cornstarch in my broth because I want to give it a little viscosity. That should also help it to cling to the noodles a little bit more. My goal is to get nowhere near the xanthan gum issue that I had the first time.
Look at those slimy noodles.
Got no confidence in me, chef.
Where's this stuff going in?
I want a little at the end, so I'm gonna finish with some fresh.
I got rid of the sliminess from both ingredients on a pretty successful way. The dish has a really nice balance. The tempura has a nice texture, so I'm feeling pretty confident.
1 minute left, chefs, 1 minute.
This is like the end of the game.
I'm like
I
so
can't.
nervous for Pablo right now.
Can't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job, good job.
Paulo,
Hey, chef.
hold on.
Oh my God. What is that? I'm not cooking with that, I know that.
What did you make here, Paulo?
I made a seared skirt steak with a black garlic aioli, okra tempura. To season the okra, I used lime zest and some grated jellyfish.
The jellyfish is pretty good.
I didn't want to add so much salt because the jellyfish is really salty. That's why basically I almost didn't add any salt to the okra.
Thanks. Brandon,
How are you, chef?
so what do you have here?
I have a warm mountain yam
A
noodle
warm mountain yam noodle.
with a spicy dashi and sauteed snails.
Have you made this before?
No, sir.
Really? How did you know to do this then?
I mean, I've used mountain yam quite a bit.
I guess that's what I meant. Have you used
Yeah.
mountain yam before?
Yeah, I've used mountain yam a lot.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Chefs, I like what you did with the dishes. I like what you did with the ingredients as well. Pablo, you decided to fry the okra. It was a good move. The tempura was really nice and light and crisp. I like what you did with the jellyfish. Dehydrating it, freezing it, grating it. I think it's a pretty smart way to go. It actually became crispy. Steak was beautifully cooked. The black garlic aioli was really, really strong, which I think the dish needed. Brandon, I like what you did with the noodles. They actually had a decent texture. The dish was kind of spicy, but not too spicy. It had some background flavors and some depth, good use of snails. So I think you both used the product really, really well. But I have to say, there was one particular ingredient that I am no big fan of, and perhaps I may have just changed my mind. And the winner is Brandon's noodles.
Oh,
I'm shocked. I hate that ingredient. You changed my mind. It wasn't slimy at all. It actually had some tooth to it. It was a really great use of it. Anyway, Pablo, you can exit the kitchen.
I'm thankful for being in this competition. I learned a lot about my own style. I learned a lot about life, and I met so many amazing people. This competition is one of the greatest competitions in the world, and I'm happy I was a part of it.
Congratulations, Brandon.
Thank you, Chef.
Moving on. Feeling good now?
Better than I was.
You know, you redeemed yourself with the slide. That's it. I'm done. I'm done talking about the slide.
I was not proud of that.
Now, keep in mind, 3 winners of Top Chef that come through Last Chance Kitchen.
Yes,
Okay?
sir.
There's a shot. See you next week.
good job,
Good job, sir.
Tom was really digging the knife in on the slimy factor, so it was good to be able to show him that I can come back and still be successful and make a good dish. I came here to win the title of Top Chef, so I need to take every opportunity I can to be as successful as possible.
Then we should jumpsuit, bro. Yeah, you know.
I'll get you one.